The drama kicked off with all-day project stunning everyone at SBS Gayo Daejeon. Christmas Eve saw them ripping up the stage with their new banger, Look at Me, serving pure confidence and electric vibes. Fans screamed lighting was on point, and for a split second it truly felt like a flawless night. Woowon's solo set, a raw original called Home Alone, highlighted their deep artistry, proving they aren't just rookies riding waves. Vocals were solid moves, crisp, you could literally taste their desperation for fame. They wanted this so bad, and the crowd knew it. In K-pop, perfection is fleeting. The focus flipped fast from hype to hate. During the set, Tarzan's intro move grabbed the net's attention, but it was for totally messy reasons. It was a disaster waiting. He slid on stage wildly and the choreo blew up, but not because it was good. Hours later, Twitter was roasting him alive. Is this guy a social experiment? One fan asked. Is he trolling us right now? Another posted, everyone was laughing at the cringe spectacle. Stans ran to defend him, claiming it was just original choreo, just a misunderstood artistic vibe. But honestly, the damage was already sealed. It was way too late. A star-making show morphed into a digital war zone. Haters analyzed every inch of Tarzan's slide, and meme pages went wild, burying their hard work under heavy sarcasm and debates. It was brutal to watch the chaos unfold. Yet this mess gave all-day project exactly what rookies die for: pure clout. Hated or loved, they were the main topic. Everyone was watching. In K-pop's savage game, viral fame is a weapon, it cuts deep. The real question is, how do stars survive when one dance move makes them a trending joke overnight? It is a scary, unpredictable industry. Love digging into the scandals, tea, and wild chaos behind K-pop's glitz? Smash, subscribe, and ring that bell because this drama is only heating up. You do not want to miss what comes next. As Tarzan's clip kept the internet busy, another moment started spreading, this time involving aespa's Winter. At the 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon red carpet, the members introduced themselves in different languages. Winter spoke English first, and in the video the crowd went dead silent. No cheers, zero screams, just an eerie pause that fans kept replaying. It felt incredibly cold and weird. When others spoke, cheers returned, and that contrast was the story. Folks instantly linked the quiet to those spicy dating rumors about Winter and BTS's Jungkook. It sparked a massive fire. Rumors that sparked this month and won't die. K-netizens were super savage, claiming the cold shoulder was deserved and accusing her of faking it for fans. The hate train was fully active. Then tattoo gossip returned. Talk of a matching ink with Jungkook swirled fans, noting it looked covered up there. Headlines spun it as her hiding the truth due to rumors, adding more fuel to the fire. It was getting intense. Turning a basic styling choice into proof. Global fans clapped back, baffled by the harsh hate and arguing she is grown enough to date who she wants. The divide was clear. Yet some claimed the clip was misunderstood. They noted the carpet is media only, not a fan zone. Only global package buyers get in, so local Korean fans weren't even there. It was just a misunderstanding of the venue layout. Facts only. Others noted the crowd was mainly Chinese, reacting hardest to Chinese speech, so Winter's English naturally got less noise. But online, once a story sticks, it moves way faster than facts. The truth didn't matter anymore, sadly. And right as this debate heated up, the news cycle took a sharp turn into something far heavier. While fans fought over silent crowds, a darker story hit the timeline. Hwang Hana, known to K-pop heads as the ex-fiancé of ex-TV XQ star Park Yoo-jin, was back in the news. It was a shocking twist for everyone. Was finally grabbed after months hiding in Cambodia. On December 24th, cops confirmed her arrest. She is now probed for illegal drug charges. The law finally caught up with her, ending the chase. Her vanishing act wasn't new. Reports say she fled around December 2023 after a mid-year probe for allegedly dealing meth to acquaintances in Gangnam. She had been on the run, really. Even with an international notice issued and her passport invalidated, she managed to stay beyond authorities for nearly a year. During that time, stories of an extravagant lifestyle overseas made the public reaction even harsher. To many observers, it looked like someone accused of a serious crime was living freely while everyone else watched from behind a screen. Then the flip. She signaled surrender, so Korean cops flew to Cambodia to work with locals. Her return, anything but quiet. It was a total huge spectacle. Arrested on a Korean jet at Phnom Penh Airport, the moment reignited public interest. But the shocker wasn't the cuffs, it was why she returned. The real reason blew everyone's mind completely. It was totally unexpected, crazy. Turns out she gave birth in Cambodia. Reports say she came back to Korea to take responsibility and raise her kid. That revelation changed the entire narrative instantly. That fact shifted the vibe instantly. Some saw a human twist. Others saw a cold strategy timed only when she ran out of options. The debate is fierce now. Now, cops are digging deep, tracking the drug sources, checking if she used and hunting for other crimes she did abroad. The probe is heating up fast, covering every single angle. Hwang Hana denies it all, claiming cooperation, but the case drags on and the public is glued to it, waiting for the next bomb to drop. It is far from over. Just as things cooled, Cortis posted a Christmas TikTok that sparked a massive war on Stan, Twitter, and comments. The drama just never stops with these guys. On December 24th, they dropped a vid in streetwear with "It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas" playing. It seemed odd. Instead of matching the vibe, they did wild gestures, poses, and hand signs in ski masks, shades, and baggy fits. It was chaotic and weird, clearly trying too hard. It looked like a parody of mismatched MVs, a trend that usually slides by without drama, but this time, it did not fly at all. Cortis had no luck. Fans zoomed on Martin, accusing him of throwing signs linked to the Crips, a US gang. The hate wasn't just cringe now, it got serious. People were furious at the ignorance on display. Fans said mimicking symbols of real violence isn't funny, it's reckless. Then the big claim hit: this wasn't just a trend, but black cosplay where K-pop steals the look without respecting culture or the blood behind it. The backlash was heavy, calling out the industry for appropriating serious struggles for clicks. Some tried explaining the context, claiming it mocked old cheap hip-hop vids where extras tried to look tough for the vibe. They said it was satire, not mockery, but the explanation didn't sit well with many. Critics argued moving that to corporate K-pop kills the irony. It just looks like cheap imitation. It loses the joke and feels disrespectful. Comparisons blew up. People cited the Kiss of Life scandal, asking why this backlash felt softer. Was it a double standard? The timeline was burning with questions, really. Others blamed power dynamics, big label boy group privilege, and a fandom that defends first, thinks later. It is the classic bias. Some compared it to Tarzan being dragged for one move, saying Cortis got off easy for something way worse. The inconsistency drove people mad. It was totally unfair. Defenders fought back, claiming no ill intent, saying the boys know hip-hop, and the clip was twisted by haters. They refused to back down, sparking more arguments. Just when the timeline felt heaviest, a bombshell dropped. Ex-NCT Tails' appeal was denied again, sealing the verdict. It is officially over for him. The news shocked everyone. The case dates back to June 2024 when Taeil and two others identified as Lee and Hong were charged with forcing themselves on an intoxicated foreign woman who was reportedly unable to resist. The grim facts sparked rage. By July's trial end, the court gave all three men 3 years, 6 months in jail, plus mandatory rehab programs. Justice was served, but the anger lingered. It was a heavy moment for the industry. But it wasn't over. They appealed, but the High Court tossed it in October. Not stopping, they tried again. On December 26, South Korea's Supreme Court shut it down for good. The final door closed on their freedom. It is a definitive end to the saga. The gavel dropped, sealing his dark fate. 0 legal exits left to escape the cage. To the watchers, this end wasn't merely about jail years, it was about the audacity those desperate appeals screamed to the world. The internet exploded instantly, rage spiking hard because the masses felt the verdict was a sick joke, way too soft considering the sheer darkness of his hidden vile acts. It wasn't just about roasting Taeil, it ignited a raw debate on K-pop's shadow, how fame bends the rules, and how these scandals ripple out, destroying more than just one guilty idol or one massive corporate machine. Reddit threads burned with fans asking how he dared appeal a sentence that was basically a slap on the wrist. Others cried for the victim, praying this final hammer drop would finally gift some peace after enduring months of endless painful news cycles. Gossip and wild theories. In a game selling pure fantasy, horrors like this reveal the ugly truth, a darkness that can't be masked by slick dance moves, hollow PR apologies, or blind toxic fan obsession. That is the creepy vibe chilling this biz. K-pop twists everything into clicks, a move turns into a meme, a whisper turns into a dagger, a TikTok explodes into a massive mad cultural war. But when the plot hits real pain and hard jail time, the sparkle dies, and all that remains is the nasty, raw truth hiding behind those bright lights. Crave more hot tea on huge K-pop Rex agency wars and the spicy drama everyone is whispering about behind closed doors? Destroy that. Like, spill your guts in the comments and sub to this channel immediately. Hit the bell because the next chapter is boiling over, and trust me, you can't afford to blink or you'll miss the chaotic fallout.